Safety concerns over the driverless Waymo and Cruise cars have led to San Francisco's city attorney to ask the California Public Utilities Commission to pause the expansion of the two companies. The CPUC gave its okay for unlimited expansion just last week. KRON 4's Dan Kerman has the latest.
Safety issues and traffic congestion caused by driverless vehicles in San Francisco has become all too common. So much so that San Francisco City Attorney has filed a motion asking the California Public Utilities Commission to put a pause in its decision to allow Cruise and Waymo to expand operations.
We have seen many instances that we're concerned about. Issues involving public safety, interference with first responders, with traffic flow, with public transit, with construction issues on the streets.
San Francisco City Attorney David Chu says putting the brakes on unlimited expansion will allow the city time to file a motion seeking a new hearing so the CPUC can address safety issues the city thinks were overlooked.
We would very much like them to stage their expansion and tie it to safety metrics. We also think the CPUC should have considered environmental impacts under state law. The addition of thousands of autonomous vehicles on the streets of San Francisco and what that means.
In the filing, the San Francisco Fire Department cites 59 instances where autonomous vehicles have interfered with firefighters since April of last year. Among the incidents, failing to yield to fire vehicles, blocking fire vehicles, driving over fire hoses, and entering active emergency scenes and getting in the way of firefighters.
Allowing these companies to put as many vehicles as they want on the road it's not the right time for that.
Guidehouse Insight's transportation analyst Sam Abu Al-Samad says right now the technology is not mature enough to put hundreds or thousands of these vehicles on the road.
I don't think these systems are quite ready for prime time. I think that they are generally safe enough to be utilized for limited use to continue to gain experience.
Both Waymo and Cruise support the CPUC's expansion, but in a statement, Waymo says, "We will follow this development closely and in the meantime continue providing safe and accessible mobility to San Franciscans." Cruise says it's unfortunate to see the city use public resources to bypass that decision and restrict a technology with an excellent safety record used by tens of thousands of San Francisco residents. The CPUC says its full panel will address the city's request to pause expansion as soon as practicable. Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.
Coming up, a warning.